Welcome to Historic Coins Vault, where every coin tells a story and every discovery could be worth a fortune. Today, we're diving into the rarest US coins, some so valuable, collectors would pay a small fortune just to hold them. Stay with us, because what you're about to see might surprise even the most seasoned treasure hunters. So on. Top 1. Today we're uncovering one of the most important coins from the beginning of modern US coin collecting. We're talking about the United States of America Connecticut State Quarter Dollar, released in 1999, a coin that quietly started a collecting revolution and still holds incredible fascination for collectors today. The Connecticut State Quarter has a special place in American numismatic history. It was one of the very first coins released in the famous 50 State Quarters program, a program that reintroduced millions of people to coin collecting. When this quarter entered circulation, excitement spread across the country. People began saving change, checking dates, and learning about history through coins. Because it circulated so heavily from the very beginning, finding exceptional examples today is far more difficult than most people realize. What makes the Connecticut Quarter instantly recognizable is its elegant and symbolic design. On the reverse side, the coin features the historic charter oak tree, a powerful symbol of freedom and independence. According to legend, this massive oak tree once hid Connecticut's royal charter, protecting the colony's right to self-governance. This single image connects the coin to courage, secrecy, and the early fight for American liberty, making it especially meaningful to history-loving collectors. Now let's talk about why this coin has become so exciting in the collector world. While many 1999 Connecticut quarters are still found in circulation, certain examples are extremely rare. Some were struck with minting errors that instantly elevate their value. These include double die errors where letters or details appear doubled, off-center strikes that shift the design away from its normal position, and die cracks or die chips that create raised lines or unusual shapes on the coin's surface. There are also rare cases of wrong planchet errors, where the coin was struck on metal meant for a different denomination. Condition is another major factor that drives the value of this quarter. Because these coins were among the first widely collected state quarters, many were handled repeatedly, traded, or stored improperly. As a result, most surviving examples show wear, dull surfaces, or small marks. Coins that remain in pristine, uncirculated condition with full mint luster, sharp edges, and strong details are extremely scarce and highly prized by advanced collectors. Strike quality adds another layer of intrigue. Some Connecticut quarters show weak strikes, where the bark texture of the charter oak appears soft or faded. Others display bold, crisp strikes that bring the tree's details to life. Coins with strong strikes and flawless surfaces stand out immediately and are often the centerpiece of high-end collections. For coin lovers, the Connecticut State Quarter is more than just money. It represents the beginning of a modern collecting era and proves that even common-looking coins can hide extraordinary stories and value. The thrill comes from searching, examining details, and realizing that history and rarity can exist in the smallest places. Now comes the moment every collector waits for. A 1999 Connecticut State Quarter Dollar, when found in outstanding uncirculated condition or featuring a rare and dramatic mint error, has been known to reach values as high as $89,000. That's an unbelievable amount for a single quarter. So the next time you see a Connecticut quarter in your change, don't spend it too quickly. Take a closer look, appreciate its history, and remember, hidden treasures often come from the most ordinary places. Top 2. We're shining the spotlight on a very special piece of American history, the United States New York State Quarter from 2001. At first glance, it might seem like a common quarter, but if you look closer, this coin hides secrets that make it incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. Stick with me until the end, because the value of this coin is nothing short of astonishing. The New York State Quarter was part of the United States Mint's celebrated 50 State Quarters program, which ran from 1999 to 2008. Each quarter in this series was designed to celebrate the unique history, culture, and landmarks of its state. The New York Quarter, released in 2001, is no exception. Its design captures some of the most iconic symbols of the Empire State, making it not only a piece of currency but a miniature tribute to one of America's most vibrant states. On the reverse side of this coin, you'll find a stunning depiction of the Statue of Liberty, standing proudly with the sun rising behind her. Flanking her, the outline of the state of New York and the majestic Adirondack Mountains complete the design. Every detail on this quarter reflects the pride, history, and cultural significance of New York. The obverse side features the familiar portrait of George Washington, consistent with the rest of the state quarters, but it's the reverse that truly tells a story. Now, you might be wondering, what makes a 2001 New York quarter worth more than just its face value? The key lies in rarity, condition, and minting anomalies. While millions of these quarters were minted and circulated across the country, very few have survived in pristine, uncirculated condition. Most were used in everyday transactions, which means finding one that looks as flawless as the day it left the mint is extremely rare. Collectors prize coins that have been carefully preserved. The sharper the details and the better the luster, the higher the value. A quarter that has avoided scratches, wear, or discoloration can instantly stand out in a collection. But that's not all. Some New York quarters have unique minting errors that make them even more valuable. These errors might include double dies, off-center strikes, or variations in the lettering and design. Coins with such anomalies are considered one of a kind and can draw the attention of serious collectors from around the world. Imagine holding a coin in your hand that, while small, represents a piece of history and artistry. That's the allure of the New York State Quarter. Every detail, from the rays of the sun behind Lady Liberty to the contours of the Adirondack Mountains, is a testament to the craftsmanship and care of the U.S. Mint. It's this combination of artistry, history, and rarity that makes the coin not just valuable, but treasured among collectors. So, how much could a pristine 2001 New York State Quarter be worth today? If you happen to have one in uncirculated condition, or even better, a coin with a rare minting error, it could fetch an astonishing $87,000. Yes, you heard that correctly, $87,000 for a single New York State Quarter. Who would have thought that a coin we use every day could hold such incredible value? So, if you ever come across this coin in your collection, at a coin shop, or even tucked away in a jar at home, pay close attention to its condition. You might be holding a small piece of history worth a fortune. Top 3. We're uncovering a state quarter that reflects deep American heritage and holds serious collector appeal. We're talking about the United States of America Mississippi State Quarter Dollar, released in 2002, a coin that many people have spent without ever realizing its hidden potential. The Mississippi State Quarter was issued as part of the famous 50 State Quarters program, a series that transformed modern coin collecting. Mississippi proudly became the 20th state honored in this historic lineup. When this quarter entered circulation, it was used heavily across the country in everyday transactions. Because of this widespread circulation, most examples today show clear signs of wear, which makes high-quality survivors far more difficult to find than many collectors expect. What truly makes the Mississippi Quarter stand out is its elegant and meaningful design. On the reverse side, the coin features two graceful magnolia blossoms, accompanied by the phrase, "the Magnolia State." This design reflects Mississippi's natural beauty, hospitality, and cultural identity. The flowing lines of the flowers and the clean layout give this coin a timeless look that appeals strongly to collectors who value both artistry and symbolism. Now let's explore what makes certain Mississippi quarters especially valuable. While ordinary 2002 examples are still common, some coins were struck with rare minting errors that instantly elevate their desirability. These errors may include double die varieties where lettering or details appear doubled, off-center strikes that shift the design from its normal position, and die cracks or die chips that create raised lines or unusual marks on the coin's surface. There are also rare wrong planchet errors, where the quarter was struck on metal intended for another denomination, creating a truly unique collectible. Condition is one of the most important factors when it comes to value. Because Mississippi quarters circulated so heavily, finding one in uncirculated condition with full mint luster, sharp details, and clean surfaces is extremely challenging. Coins that have been preserved carefully and show no signs of wear are highly sought after by collectors, especially when they have been professionally graded and certified. Strike quality adds another layer of excitement. Some Mississippi quarters show weak strikes where the magnolia petals appear soft or less defined, while others display bold, crisp strikes that bring the floral design to life. Strongly struck coins with flawless surfaces are particularly prized, as they represent the best examples of the mint's craftsmanship. For coin lovers, the Mississippi State Quarter is more than just money, it's a piece of American culture and history captured in metal. The excitement comes from knowing that even a modern coin can hide rare errors or exceptional quality that sets it apart. That sense of discovery is what keeps collectors searching through jars of change and rolls from the bank. Now for the moment you've been waiting for. A 2002 Mississippi State Quarter Dollar, when found in outstanding uncirculated condition or featuring a rare and dramatic mint error, has been known to reach values as high as $84,000. That's an incredible amount for a single quarter. So the next time you see a Mississippi quarter in your change, don't rush to spend it. Take a closer look, appreciate its design, and remember, hidden treasures often appear in the most ordinary places. Top 4. We're exploring a state quarter that shocked the collecting world and became one of the most talked about modern U.S. coins. This is the United States of America Wisconsin State Quarter Dollar, released in 2004, a coin that proves rare treasures can still exist in modern circulation. The Wisconsin State Quarter was issued as part of the historic 50 State Quarters program, a series that introduced millions of people to coin collecting. Wisconsin proudly took its place as the 30th state honored in this program. When the coin was released, it entered circulation quickly and was widely used across the country. Because of this heavy use, most Wisconsin quarters today show signs of wear, which makes truly exceptional examples much harder to find than people expect. The design of the Wisconsin quarter is simple yet deeply symbolic. On the reverse side, the coin features a cow, a wheel of cheese, and an ear of corn, powerful symbols of Wisconsin's agricultural heritage. These images represent hard work, farming traditions, and the state's role in feeding the nation. The clean layout and bold imagery make this quarter instantly recognizable and highly appealing to collectors who appreciate coins with strong cultural identity. Now here's where this coin becomes truly legendary among collectors. Certain 2004 Wisconsin quarters were struck with one of the most famous minting errors in modern U.S. coinage. Known as the extra leaf error, this mistake appears on the corn stalk, where an additional leaf can be seen either pointing upward or downward. These errors were not intentional and slipped into circulation unnoticed, instantly turning ordinary quarters into rare and highly desirable collectibles. In addition to the extra leaf varieties, some Wisconsin quarters were struck with other rare minting errors. These include double die details where parts of the design appear doubled, off-center strikes that shift the image away from its normal position, and die cracks that create raised lines across the coin's surface. Each of these errors makes the coin unique, and collectors are willing to pay strong premiums for well-preserved examples. Condition plays a major role in determining value. Because these quarters were used heavily, finding one in uncirculated condition with full mint luster and sharp details is extremely difficult. Coins that remain untouched by circulation and retain their original shine are especially prized. When combined with a known error, such coins become true centerpieces in any serious collection. Strike quality also matters greatly. Some Wisconsin quarters show weak strikes where the fine details of the corn and cheese appear soft, while others display bold, crisp strikes that bring the entire design to life. Strongly struck coins with clean surfaces stand out immediately and attract serious collector attention. For coin lovers, the Wisconsin State Quarter is a reminder that modern coins can still surprise us. The excitement of discovering an error coin in everyday change is what makes collecting so thrilling. This quarter has inspired countless collectors to examine their coins more closely and never underestimate what might be hiding in plain sight. Now comes the moment that makes this coin unforgettable. A 2004 Wisconsin State Quarter Dollar, when found in pristine uncirculated condition or featuring a rare and dramatic mint error such as the extra leaf variety, has been known to reach values as high as $81,000. That's an astonishing amount for a single quarter. So the next time you see a Wisconsin quarter in your change, don't rush to spend it. Look closely, study the details, and remember, hidden treasures often come from the most ordinary places. Top 5. We're exploring a state quarter that captures the rugged beauty of the American West and holds serious appeal for collectors. This is the United States of America Nevada State Quarter Dollar, released in 2006, a coin that may look familiar, but if you pay attention, it could hide rare surprises and incredible value. The Nevada State Quarter was issued as part of the famous 50 State Quarters program, a series that reignited interest in coin collecting across the United States. Nevada proudly took its place as the 37th state featured in this iconic series. When this coin entered circulation, it was widely used in daily transactions. Most people never thought twice about it, which makes well-preserved examples today much rarer than you might expect. The design of the Nevada quarter is bold and full of symbolism. On the reverse side, the coin features a wild Mustang galloping across rugged desert terrain, a miner's pick and shovel, and the sun rising over the mountains. This imagery represents Nevada's history, from the untamed frontier and mining heritage to the wild spirit of the West. The coin perfectly captures the essence of Nevada, a state known for adventure, resilience, and untamed landscapes. For collectors, the design alone makes this coin stand out in the 50-state quarters program. Now, what makes this coin truly exciting for collectors are the rare minting errors that can appear on certain Nevada quarters. Some coins were struck with double die errors, where letters or design details appear doubled under magnification. Others show off-center strikes, rotated dies, or even clipped planchets where part of the coin is missing due to a manufacturing mistake. Each of these errors is unintentional and unique, instantly turning a regular coin into a highly desirable collector's item. Condition is another critical factor when it comes to value. Most Nevada quarters were heavily circulated, meaning scratches, wear, and dull surfaces are extremely common. Coins that survive in pristine uncirculated condition with full mint luster and sharp design details are exceedingly rare. Collectors prize these coins not just for their beauty, but for their scarcity, especially when paired with a known minting error. Professionally graded examples often command incredible attention in the collector market. Strike quality adds yet another layer of intrigue. Some Nevada quarters display weak strikes where the horse or tools lack definition, while others show bold, crisp impressions that bring the design to life. Coins with flawless surfaces and strong strike detail are especially coveted, as they show the mint's craftsmanship at its best. For coin enthusiasts, the Nevada State Quarter is a reminder that even modern coins can hide surprises. The thrill comes from examining coins closely, spotting rare errors, and realizing that a piece you've had in your pocket or jar for years could be one of the most valuable examples in existence. This coin proves that discovery and excitement still exist in contemporary U.S. coinage. Now comes the moment that makes this coin truly unforgettable. A 2006 Nevada State Quarter Dollar, when found in perfect uncirculated condition or featuring a rare and dramatic mint error, has been known to reach values as high as $77,000. That's an incredible amount for a single quarter. So the next time you come across a Nevada quarter, take a closer look, examine every detail, and remember, treasure can often hide in the most ordinary places. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like it, subscribe to Historic Coins Vault, and turn on notifications so you never miss another rare coin discovery. Happy collecting, and keep searching for hidden gems.